all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, everybody. How are we doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing fine. My apologies for not having a show Wednesday, but we're going to have a makeup show this weekend. Hopefully. Did my members enjoy the first installment of Uncle and Auntie? Yes, I dropped the pilot for Uncle and Auntie. It was almost, well, not really almost. It was impromptu. But the conversation was so good, I couldn't not record it. So thus, the first installment of Uncle and Auntie. So if you want to see Uncle and Auntie and the rest of the episodes, then you're going to have to join the channel at the Crimsonite level. That is where all of the content is going to be. So definitely go ahead and join the channel. All of your support is much appreciated. It inspires me to do more content. The more people join, the more it inspires me to do the content, because my supporters who decide to join the channel deserve that to be rewarded with different content and consistently. So I don't know why it's been easier to do it this way, but it has been. So I've had a lot of things swirling around in this old noggin of mine in terms of content, and I've been wanting to touch on some things. So I decided to touch this one today, but I've been just seeing a lot of foolishness. I've been seeing a lot of foolishness, a lot of foolishness. Thank you so much, Steve. So what it is, good sister, and everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your contribution. Thank you so much, sweetheart. The weekend show is going to be good because I'm going to do a sort of a part 2 for the woman who asked her children about why they think she's a single mom. There's so much more to that because there are not other clips of her and her children, but other clips that tie into that whole concept. And speaking of single mothers, we got one from Kendra G. That's like Kendra G is running a single mother hospice over there. Kendra G, Bookie. I know you don't control who come up there and all of that kind of stuff. This is, I'm gonna direct this to Kendra. I know that your intent initially was to simply run a dating platform show. It would be good content just to see people. I know that you, as a person who's been in media and entertainment for as many years as you've been on radio shows. I remember that you was on GCI. I don't know if you still do GCI morning show. Just because I'm not in Chicago no more, so I can't see it or listen to it. And I know that you know what kind of characters can call in just from taking calls on the morning show, and so many different kind of people. Some of it is serious, some of it is cool, and some people be like, whoa. So I know that you understood when you started your platform that you were going to get some people that wanted to simply be on the dating platform for what it was for. And then I know that you was going to run into some characters. And so you can't really help that, but they do serve as good content. From content creator to content creator, we know this. The other thing that I'm going to direct to Miss Kendra is I know that you cannot control who come up there and what kind of situations they going to present, how they going to present themselves and things of that nature. But I think you realize at this point that not only are you running a dating platform, but that it is also a showcase, maybe inadvertently, a showcase for the dysfunction in the community and why Black men and Black women have a hard time getting together romantically and in marriages and serious relationships. You got to see that. And I know that you see it because you speak on it sometimes. But baby girl, the single mothers have flocked to your channel. And I think some of them really are looking for a relationship, and some of them are just lost in the sauce. I'm just going to pray for you and your relationship. But anyway, I'm in an interesting mood. So look, comments, you almost got something smart mouth said to you, Milka, whoever you are. You almost got something smart, real smart. Y'all don't know my mouth. If y'all have not been around since like 2018, y'all don't really know my mouth. Also, thank you, Mogul, for your contribution. I've noticed the foolishness. It's been a lot of foolish. Like sometimes it die down, and then sometimes it revs back up, and it be a lot of foolishness. Like, well, y'all really. Anyway, we got one here. I pick about as much cotton as your mama pick. Ask her. Somebody get this troll out of here. So anyway, we got one here. That might be a membership show, because I've been kind of looking at that too. But you know where I stand. Women supporting the alphabets did it to themselves. Don't be supporting your replacements. Told y'all that. Cause when the Transformers want to go the other way and be a female to go to the males, they be getting a whole beat down. Because it was one, wasn't it, a MMA, or they was boxing, and it was a tea party from female to male, got whooped down to a fine sauce. So we're going to get to Kendra G and just the dysfunction. I have not watched the entire thing. I watched like half of this. It's like 10 minutes. So I'm going to be reacting as we go. So without further ado, let's see this tomfoolery right here.
Oh, hold on.
There's light where you are right now.
All right. Cheers. I'm sorry, Kendra.
Where are you at a party?
Yeah, I was at yeah. It's like
see, baby, the light has to be in your face. Are there men at the party? Why y'all be neglecting the men in y'all faces?
It's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
What's your name, baby?
I'm Cassandra.
Cassandra, honey, are you ready, baby?
Now I just need y'all. I just need, and I'm gonna let it go some more before I say what I'm just gonna let it. Can y'all hear this? Please tell me that y'all can hear this very well.
I'm sorry. I'm ready. I gotta take my shot though. They said shot o'clock.
Okay. You're taking a shot? Okay. What's going on? Why are you taking a shot?
It was shot o'clock.
What is shot o'clock?
When we take our shots. That's
and what's the occasion?
The occasion is to success and leveling up.
So is there a particular time that's shot o'clock?
Shot o'clock could be any time, any minute, any second.
So let's just put it like this. Let's just take a moment to understand what's happening here. You got a female that called into to be in the queue for Kendra G's dating show. Okay? Which at this point gets millions of views across platforms. She's going live on IG. She's putting it on YouTube. I don't know if she's got it on Facebook or not. But across her platforms, Kendra G is getting millions of views. Okay? She getting a bag too. She getting a whole bag. You called in to be in the queue. You're at a party. You at some type of house party. While you are called in to be in the queue of a dating show. Absorb that. When you get on camera, when she called you to the front of the class, you got to come out the party because too loud, too rowdy, blah, 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 blah. You came out of the party with a shot glass with a shot in it. Before you could get settled to talk to Kendra or introduce yourself to the audience or say anything useful or anything like that, you take the shot on camera on this woman's platform talking about it's shot o'clock. So obviously this is something that's going on as it pertains to the party. So what I gather from that is while we partying, somebody else shot o'clock and everybody take their shot. That's what I'm figuring that is. So you take the shot on this woman's platform. Now, this is where you are. This is your first impression to whatever man might be watching that you may want. This is his first view of you. Not to mention that you are just an average chick. You not fine. You not ugly. You average. Okay? I give her props for showing up without no makeup. She don't have no makeup on. So this is her face. Okay? So you getting a realistic view of what this woman looks like. But this is the first impression that so many of these women, your average Black woman, make. It's hundreds, if not thousands of them now that have graced Kendra G's show on camera with the same busted mentality, with a lot of the same circumstances, with the same kind of dysfunction, the same dodging of accountability, and the same kind of foolishness that you're going to end up unveiling, regardless of whether you get one that's coming straight out of a house party or you get one that call herself as a professional and a boss chick. They all are going to uncover their back feet. One of my members typed back feet. Somebody type back feet in the chat for me. Let's continue. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Let's continue.
Okay, well, we see what you want. Cassandra, how old are you?
32.
What do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
I am a teacher.
Teacher.
Probably.
This is a woman who's somewhere teaching somebody kids something. And you are on a nationally syndicated, because YouTube is national or it is international. But Kendra G's audience will be primarily United States audience. And you took a shot, girl. And y'all wonder why y'all are not married. This show is an addendum to the video that I did with the young lady that was asking Black women a question. And that young lady, I think she's married. The lady that I did the video with that was asking Black women why they think that they're not married. She was trying to make the women think about why aren't you married? Why men don't want you? This, what we showing today, because it's not just her. It is not a one-off. It is not just her.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 2.
How old are your 2 kids?
10 and 8.
10 and 8, both by the same man?
No.
No. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. And what's your...
Never been married. And she got 2 kids. They are not by the same man. They looking about like row houses, ain't they? They looking about like row houses, ain't they? If this place that she's standing at got the word terrace, garden, what's the other red flag? Park. Court. Thank you. Court or estate in its name.
Zodiac sign.
The Pisces.
And where you calling me from? Where do you live?
Where I live, I'm in Trenton, and I don't want to talk to nobody from Trenton. So, New Jersey.
Trenton, New Jersey?
Yes.
What's
New
wrong?
Jersey.
What's wrong with the men in Trenton, New Jersey?
They're toxic. They're okay. They're toxic. It's nothing. It's just nothing. Like everybody is the same. Everybody fucking on everybody, and that's yeah. I'm sorry. That's just that. I'm a little late, but I was listening. I was on your show like I would say like a month and a half ago, but we got disconnected, and then we tried to reconnect, and then the guy he started jerking off, and then you just ended the live.
That was a month. I don't remember, but let's just pick up from here.
Okay.
Okay. So we got Cassandra, Trenton, New Jersey, 32 Pisces is a teacher.
This that's why she don't want the men in Trenton, because she had all the men in Trenton. She is the neighborhood bop. She the neighborhood bop. Okay, she the neighborhood bop. She got she done made 2 of them baby daddies. They done ran trains, planes, and automobiles on this one. She too well known in the hood there. So she can't be in Trenton. See, nobody take her seriously in Trenton because all of the dudes that are in Trenton is like, oh no, if it do happen to be one out of the loop that she don't know about, that don't know about her, he got a friend of a friend, and they was hanging out. And then he was like, man, I'm talking to this shorty, you know. Oh man, well, who is she? Where she be at? Where she stay? Then he get to describe it. Oh, no. Y'all know how dudes is. Nah, fam. Not her, fam. No. We had her, fam. No, we had her, fam. They start telling the man, nah, you don't want to be talking about her as if you trying to get into a relationship. Now, if you just saying bust her down, we all did that. Go ahead, do what you do. But if you the wrong nigga talking about, because the way you was talking about her is like you really talking to her, like for real. No, fam. Me, him, we had it together. That's her baby daddy right there, one of them. She marked. She marked. So now she gotta tell everybody that the men in Trenton is no bueno. But 2 of them was good enough for you to drop seed. This is what I'm talking about. This is reason number 562 why y'all can't get married. Because you waste your time. She's in her 30s. You waste your time and then you drop seed for men that you then don't feel is worthy to be fathers to your children. And you don't feel worthy to be in relationship with. Therefore, other men that see you, and this is why they triggered by that baby mama song. Because you didn't give any real thought in your prime before you had baby number 1 about who these men are. Why you laying with this man? Why are you about to give him some kitty cat raw? There's no vetting. There's no conversation. Not a real one. There's no relationship prior to. It's just you out there, you're getting lit, you're getting whatever the situation is, whatever the circumstance was, we know what it wasn't. It wasn't a committed relationship. That's what it wasn't. It wasn't a marriage. That's what it wasn't. Whatever it was, we know what it wasn't. Not only did you do it once, you did it twice. Now you went to another man. You didn't learn from the first one. You didn't learn nothing from the first time. You didn't gather yourself after the first time. You didn't rethink your decisions after the first time. You did not reevaluate after the first time. You did not say, you know what? Let me fall back because I didn't like the way that first situation went. Let me chill. Let me chill. Cause no, you went and you did it 2 times. So you thought doing the same thing with a different man would get you a different result. And it didn't. It got you a baby. Like it did the first time. And we not gonna, and I'm gonna say this. The women that are having these children are not picking all the time deadbeats or no good men. They're not always picking the men. Those are not always the men that are being chosen. You want to know how I know? You want to know how I'm saying that? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know how I'm saying that. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know why I'm saying it's not always these little no good little nothing men that they are choosing. Because you can't have the majority of these men being nothing men, and then come behind it and say that the men who have children by these women are the most involved fathers and they're responsible and they're being taken through child support. Can't have it both ways. That's why. Because we can't say that the men who have children with them are the most involved fathers and at the same time say that these men ain't nothing. They something. All of them ain't deadbeats. All of them wasn't some dude that ain't got nothing going for him in his life and he just impregnating people. That's not all them dudes. That's not all them dudes. That's not all them dudes. A lot of them dudes got gainful employment. They not laying around not doing nothing. They not laying around being mad and kings. That's why they being able to be taken to child support court to get money because they got some money to get because they got a job because they work for a living because they do got their own place because they do got something going with them. These are not all the thugs and the gangbangers and the doughboys and that's not all of them. Some of them, but it's not all of them. Because if the majority of those kinds of men were making the babies, then they would not be involved in their children's life or even be trying to be. They really would be the deadbeats that the women all claim that they are. Just something to chew on. One to grow on. See, we got to think about what the talking points are. We got to think about them. Think about what's being said. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go on a commercial break and we will be right back. So after these messages, we'll be right back because we need to go directly to ashkicking.com and get your body butter. Listen, it is now the time upon us. Spring is upon us. Elbows, knees, ankles. We calling you to the forefront. If you're ashy, we got the solution. We have ashkicking.com, which you need to go immediately and hit the link. Thank you so much. Let me pin this to the top of the chat. Go ahead and hit the link at the top of the chat for Ash Kicking. If you are trying to keep your skin looking its best, if you want to keep them elbows, knees, ankles, and the heel of the feet looking like they supposed to be looking, soft and nice and letting that melanin pop, you're going to have to go to ashkicking.com. This is some of the best body butter on the market, bar none, as well as the other personal care products are also on point. And if this is going to be your first order, please take advantage of the 10% discount that you can use using the promo code Crimson at checkout. Once again, hit the link at the top of the chat, ashkicking.com. I don't know how many likes I need, but I owe y'all a bam, 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 bam. You gotta hit the like button, bam, bam. You gotta All right, so go ahead, hit the like button. Let's see about these super chats. Thank you, Miss Amina. I say, hey, y'all, happy Friday, sis and CC family. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, Blue Exodus, for just popping in real quick. You and your husband household stay blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lord Geotron says, a man who has a little something for myself, I got to ask, what man of substance can want this type of hyena? Neither baby daddy wants her. Thank you, Bakish, for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Datorian, for your support as well. And thank you, Boogity said, when I got my baby mama pregnant, when her mom found out, the first thing she said to her was, I'm going to leave. They're raised not to trust us. Thank you all for your contributions. And I promise you this time I'm not going to forget the Cash Apps as well. All right. So we're going to continue because this gets crazy. This gets silly. I just want she's not going to say anything that we haven't heard, but the case study is still necessary because she does say a few things. So here we go.
Teacher, mom of 2 kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for? No men in Trenton, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's.
Notice how she not paying attention. She's distracted. I think she said it was a cat running around. Like, girl, what is you, 2? You know how a little kid get distracted by anything that move around or something like that. Like,
That's enough.
Okay, what kind of man you want, honey?
I'm looking for somebody that can make my energy, that can. I feel like I'm so like, I don't know, like I'm how can I say this? I'm too masculine sometimes, so you know, like I need somebody that's gonna calm me down, that's gonna, simmer me down. Like, I mean, I do what I do as a mom and as a teacher, but then after that it's like this. So I just need somebody.
Okay.
I hope this cat don't jump. If this cat,
what's going on? What's behind you?
It's a cat, but this cat been like doing the most. That's why I was just like looking.
Okay. All right. What are your deal breakers?
Somebody that don't take care of the kids.
let's talk about I'm masculine. And then she tried to put it in air quotes as if that wasn't the main problem. Then she said, I'm too masculine sometimes. Baby, you too masculine all the time. The way that she said, I need somebody to tone me down. And we hear a lot of masculine Black women say that they need a masculine man to force them to go into their feminine energy. And it's such a ridiculous cop out. And it also illustrates how too many Black women do not understand what femininity even is, where it comes from, how to tap into it. This is why I wrote this book. There's only a few of them left. I'm going to have to reorder them, so they're going to be sold out soon. But this is why I've written this book, because Black women do not understand at all what femininity is supposed to do and what it is. A man is not there to force you into femininity. You got to put that is an ailment. If you're too masculine, that's an ailment that you have to cure before you get to a man. Now, being around a very masculine man, it deepens that level and the feeling and the euphoria of being feminine. That's what that does. If you're already feminine, then being around a very masculine man enhances the good feeling, the feeling of euphoria, the feeling of really wanting to exude it or give him all of that support and convey to him that feminine energy, that's what that does. But it's not there. He's not there to make you go from masculine to feminine. Do we understand that? Masculine men are not there to twist your arm into femininity. It's just that being around masculine men enhances your feminine energy. And what it does is it makes you want to convey it to him and not just have it here, but give it to him. Feminine energy is an energy that takes and then reciprocates. It's an energy that first takes before it gives. Okay? Masculine energy is an energy that gives before it can take. Feminine energy is the exact opposite, which is why they are complementary. So feminine energy takes first before it can give. I need people to understand that. Feminine energy is an energy that first takes. We're vessels. Vessels need to be filled first, at least to some capacity, to give you something out of it. So we don't generate it, we replicate it. Okay? So once again, feminine energy is an energy that first must take before it can give. Masculine energy is an energy that gives first, then it takes. So if you are a woman who is residing almost completely in her masculine energy, you're gonna have to, you on your own, gonna have to learn how to get into your feminine energy on your own. One of the first steps that do that is to get in touch with your spiritual self. That is where the ultimate order come from, because feminine energy understands order and it adheres itself to it. It bends to it. You got to learn how to bend. You got to learn how to bend. You got to learn how to bend. Masculine energy is rigid. Sex teach us masculine and feminine energy. Why we don't know this yet? Who gets rigid? Who bends? It's the most primal lesson, and you still don't know it. And you still don't know it. Teaching it to you on a biological level, and you still don't get it. So simple, Einstein and miss it, and Bozo will get it, and you still don't get it.
Married men, don't approach me if you're married. Yeah, I think that's just it. That's it.
Okay, that's it. Should he look a certain way?
I mean, no, but yeah, like I don't care about your your size and, you know, but as far as like the appearance, you have to appear like me. I look good. I don't care what the comments are saying, but I look good, you know, so as long as you keep yourself up, we're cool.
Okay, you gotta look good. You don't care if he has kids, or do you care if he has kids?
I don't care. As long as it's not more than 4.
So he can have 3 kids.
No, he could. He could have 1, 2, 3, 4, but 4 is my limit.
He can have 4 kids.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want a man in Trenton, New Jersey?
Do I want one?
I said, you sure you don't want a man in Trenton, New Jersey?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like 4 is, that's what I'm saying. Like in New Jersey, when I talked to somebody that had like 4, 5, 6, 7 kids, so I feel like 4 is my limit. That's like the cutoff line, but they have to be my kids' age and above.
So 10 and 8, so 8 and above?
Yes.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
He should make more than me.
And what is that number?
Do I have to put a number on it? I'm a teacher, so if they know how much teachers get paid, he has to make more than me.
More than a teacher. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I don't have my heels on. I got some. Hold on. I want my whole body. All right. They probably tearing me up in these comments. I'm drunk and I cannot see.
Legs. Are you moving back? Oh, I can't see.
Oh, all right. Let me see. Come this way, maybe. I don't know. Oh, the phone is going to fall. Okay. You can see me? No?
You can see. Okay. Yes. You turn that booty around on him.
I mean,
okay.
Slow song.
She said, don't play with it. She look good, and that's what it is.
I got the mom vibe going on, so
I didn't have a bad body. I don't think you looked good. You looked good. All right, Cassandra, when was your last?
No, she don't, Kendra. She don't look good, Kendra. Okay, I know you gotta be nice, right? Because if you tell them up too bad, they won't call. I get it, but she don't look good. Okay, she came through with a whole rainbow dress on, and I ain't got nothing against rainbow. I like rainbow, but she came through with a rainbow dress on, and that little slick back braid ponytail, and thinking that she looked good. Why do they? I got a question. Because back in my day, when you had a fupa, you didn't show that off. There was nothing tight around the fupa. When Gen X was growing up, when we was young, 20-something, whatever, we was popping. If you had a fupa, and we wasn't calling it a fupa then, but if you had like a little stomach, whatever, we hid that. We did not accentuate that. Okay. Why y'all accentuates that now? Y'all ain't no shame in the game with the fupa. Cause y'all will come out with a whole midriff. We saved that for the flat stomach. Listen, you got roasted back in the day. Lord. Okay.
Relationship.
My last relationship was a year and 4 months ago.
Year and 4 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not.
Tonight.
Next, I'm not going to answer.
Just a little while ago.
You have to work on.
My patience, my attitude, um this right now, like my patience, my attitude, and me just like I don't know what to say, like I don't know, like
Okay.
I have to it has to be three.
No, well, it should.
Her patience and her attitude is is the thing that the man that she really wanted to be in a relationship with told her was wrong with her. The man that she wanted to be in a relationship with, like whoever the last man that she wanted to be in a relationship with, and he may have cut it off or whatever, it ended. He told her that was his feedback. You have an attitude problem, you're masculine, and you're impatient. In other words, I'm saying this is not a self-reflection that she came to this. She asked somebody.
Be three, but if you think you only have two flaws, we can keep going.
My patience, my attitude, and I could sometimes like um because I'm clingy, so overbearing, like right?
Okay, overbearing.
Yeah.
All right, so why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, find out, I guess.
Find out. All right, let's do it. We got Cassandra.
Find out. She doesn't know who she is at this big age after 2 children. Where y'all leave y'all kids at? Cause y'all stay partying as single moms. And I'm not saying that you can't have no fun or let your hair down at no time, but y'all stay partying. She had a real relationship, we suppose, about 1.5 years ago. Didn't work out. She had 2 children with their fathers. Didn't work out. She right now, as we speak, was at a party getting lit. She didn't want to say when was the last time she was intimate. That's because it was a ridiculous time frame, probably earlier that day or a couple of hours ago at the party. And then when asked what her issues were, she gave 2 because those are the feedbacks that the man she wanted gave her. She couldn't come up with a third because she's not done any self-reflection. Not only do we know that she didn't do any self-reflection because she couldn't come up with a third, we also know she didn't do self-reflection because when Kendra asked, why would a man be lucky to have you, aka what do you bring to the table? That's just a nice way to ask what you bring to the table, a way that won't trigger them. Say, why would a man be, lucky or be, happy to have you? And she says, find out, because she doesn't know. She doesn't know any good qualities that she has that she was able or willing to say. She's looking for a man. She has 2 children. She is in the position of raising 2 human beings, also teaching multiple other children because she's a teacher. Yet this same individual has absolutely no idea who she even is. None of her life experiences have prompted her to do a journey, a spiritual journey, a journey of self-reflection, a journey of any of this. Nothing that she has gone through. Do we understand this? Nothing that she has gone through has prompted her to reflect upon herself or correct any of her issues. She worried about the next ding dong she can get. She worried about the next stable ding dong. That's what she worried about. She's not worried about who she is. She's not worried about becoming a better mother. She's not worried about becoming a better woman or a better person or learning from her mistakes or learning from the fact that she been in the neighborhood pass around or like she's not interested in doing any of those. Her interest is where can I find a man where I can get consistent sex from that one source because I done ran through everybody. So we done had them bodies already. Worry about the wrong thing. By the way, today is my 1-year anniversary of marriage. Today. A year ago today, I married one of the sweetest, caring, considerate men that I have ever met. He's attentive. He's spiritually sound. And he's just awesome. He's awesome. 1 year in, I don't regret a single thing. Not a single thing. Every day, I am reminded why I love him. It's a myth that the honeymoon stage has to end because I'm still in that state. I still get lost when I look at him. I still like it when he holds my hand. His eyes, they captivating. Like I get lost in them. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. So now I'm gone. Because I don't want to cry. Let me get to these super chats. Thank you, Gregory said, what did Shahrazad Ali say about black women around 1990? That they were always saying they need a man that can handle them. Nothing has changed much in terms of that mindset. Thank you so much, Gregory. Thank you. Joker has been a member for 1 month. Thank you so much. They keep preaching and teaching. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you, Ricky. Hey, Ricky said that's a smart man. Congrats to you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Let me see if I've got any cash apps because I said I wasn't going to forget. I got it from SU. I don't like to say people's real name. And MB. Thank you so much for your cash apps and your contribution. I appreciate everybody. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.